y'all, Brandie here. So on this dreary rainy day today, my husband and I are going to be running some errands, and so I thought that God, we're going to the grocery store. I know that you guys probably know how much I hate that. Oh, I hate going. Anyway, but yeah, that's what we're doing, and I'm tired of looking a mess. You know, I've been sick with the crud like a lot of other people, and so I just kind of want to feel human today. I have on my primer and foundation, and that's about it as far as my face goes. I'm throwing on a real quick look as far as my eyes. I just want to use one palette and be done with it. I'm going to use the Natasha Denona, I guess it's Anya palette. It's the real pretty one with the different shades of brown. I'm not going to get dressed up. It's like jeans and a t-shirt type of day. So here's the palette. I think it's a beautiful palette. I have used a couple of the shades out of there before. I don't know, can you guys see that? Yeah. So it's just going to be a very simple look. Very, 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 very simple. So how has everybody been doing lately? I know a lot of you guys have been having, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the lightest shade here. What's this one called? Is it Harlow? Yeah, I think that's Harlow. And I'm just going to kind of, I got the wrong brush. I'm just going to kind of take it up through my entire eye, all over my crease, just so I can have, you know, something to blend into. I have a mirror right here. I don't know why I'm looking in the camera. Anyway, I know that everybody's been having some really bad weather. I know that my thoughts and my prayers for your safety and everything have been with you guys. Here, it was called for some freezing rain, and I think we got down to like 27, which for down here is pretty cold. But we didn't get any ice from Texas. I am in northwestern Louisiana, so I'm going to go ahead and count my blessings on that, but I sure hope everybody is doing well and keeping warm and just trying to do the best that they can, because that's awful. You know, I think it was not last year, but the year before, we had a terrible ice storm down here. And, you know, normally, honestly, you would think as much as that happens to us in February that we would be prepared for that by now, but we never are. You know, when I live up north, their power lines and things a lot of the times are buried underground and stuff, and down here it's just not like that. So I'm going to go into this, oh, what is that called? I think it's Lash Line. I don't know, you guys. I could probably have this all mixed up, but it's going to be this one right here with my Complex Culture brush, and I'm just going to take that through my crease pretty quickly, and it's just going to be kind of a smoky eye, you know, everyday smoky eye. But yeah, I mean, it was so bad. We were actually inside of our house for, I think it was almost 2 weeks, like stuck inside of our house. So I know the feeling, and it is not fun. And then I think that was right around the same time that Texas seemed to have their problem, and that was horrible. You know, I mean, you think of Texas, you don't really think of, they get cold weather. It's kind of about the same as us. You know, I think it changes every hour. It'll be rain, it'll be sunny, you know, 1 second, and then it'll be all over the place the next. So let's see here. I can definitely relate to that for sure. What brush do I want to use? I thought I had all of my brush. Well, I guess I'll just use this little, the smaller precision brush. I used them yesterday. I haven't washed them. I'm the world's worst at that. And you really need to wash your brushes, you guys, because they do harbor bacteria. I need to make a better effort. That's my bad. And I'm going to go in with, is that crease? No, that's Lash Line. That's Lash Line. I'm crazy. Oh, what is my friend Rhonda over at Hot Mess Mama, what does she say? It's in the title. You guys clicked on it. Yeah, I love her. She is fantastic. She lives in Kentucky. If you guys don't subscribe to her, you really should. She is hilarious. She does a lot of plus size fashion hauls, Temu hauls. She's my age, right? She's 40, and I had no idea. She is just absolutely beautiful in my opinion. And let me pack that on, and then I'll go in and do something with that video. We're just going to pack that on for now. So if it looks crazy, trust the process. It'll be all right. Anyway, she does a lot of Temu hauls, Shein hauls, a lot of plus size clothing brands. She's kind of a fashion vlogger, I'm sorry. But she also reviews all kinds of products at the same time. She does, she has two channels. One is Hot Mess Mama MD, and she's kind of a unboxing channel, subscription box channel. And then one is Hot Mess Mama Vlogs, and that's more of her daily life type of thing. She does her try-on hauls and all of that over there, some reviews over there. And let's see. What I'm trying to remember. It was Ofra Cosmetics, I believe she just did a collaboration with. And you know, Oprah, yeah, Ofra Cosmetics is a wonderful company. You know, they have really good quality products, and I really wanted to get my hands on that collection of hers because her shades and everything were beautiful. I wonder if I doubt there's still any available, but I might want to check into that. You know, they throw so much at us, the launches and the new thises. I'm just going to go ahead and take what was left on that brush from that darker lash line color, and I'm just going to kind of infuse that throughout my crease too, like that, just kind of make it a little bit darker. And I'll pull you guys in closer. I have so much crud on this table right now. I have my laptop, my little mirror, I've got my little box of makeup spread out, I have my coffee, my diffuser because essential oils, and I'm sick, you guys, and that's not good. That's never good. So I've been trying everything, I promise, to get better. The mind is willing and the body is just not having it. No, I can't stand that. I can't stand when it's like that. So yeah, go over and subscribe to Rhonda over at Hot Mess Mama MD or Hot Mess Mama Vlogs. I will go ahead and link her channel, I'm sorry you guys, down below because I think that you really will enjoy her. And another channel I've been watching a lot of, and I'm sure that a lot of you are subscribed to her already too, is Yadi G. It's spelled Y-A-R-I, but it's pronounced Yadi. And she is unbelievably beautiful. She does unboxings and makeup tutorials and try-on hauls, and I keep blending this out within an inch of its life, and I keep blending it away. Maybe I'm just pressing too hard. Let me get a little further back on the brush. There we go. Okay, there we are, Brandie. I knew I wasn't crazy. I was rubbing it off. Okay. Anyway. So yeah, like I was saying, Yadi she has two children. I believe she started a family channel also now. I'm not 100% sure if she did. I'll go ahead and link that in the description box down below. But she has the most beautiful looks. Her eye looks are gorgeous. She does the try on of what she gets inside of her subscription boxes. So I enjoy that because whenever I get palettes and things in my Boxy Charms, I always go to her and see what looks that she's, you know, coming out with because they're great. We have the same, you know, sense of style, and she does all different kinds of looks. It doesn't really get boring. I'm going to go ahead and go in with the shimmer shade Satin Skin, and I know that's what that one is, you guys. That one's Satin Skin. And I got my fingernail in that one. That's great. Got a little bit of setting spray on my brush here, my little shader or whatever you want to call it brush. We're going to go right in the middle for kind of like a smoky, I don't know, smoky halo eye. And yeah, so anyway, Jotty's a lot of fun. Rhonda is a load of fun, and I enjoy them, so I thought that I would tell you guys about that. I've got to look in the camera. I'm like this and you guys are seeing the top of my head. God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Real life, real life. You know what it is? I have that camera so far back I can't see. My mirror is down so low that I'm trying to... Alright, I'm not going to make excuses, but I do promise the next one will be better. Then I'm going to go ahead and go back in with this little, I don't know what you call it. I guess it's like a little packing brush too. I'm going to go into the lash line color. It's that dark brown again right here. I'm going to take a little tiny bit on my brush and I'm going to go under. I'm going to look in here for this one because I really don't want to mess it up. I'm going to go kind of on my outer lash line with that and up some into that little V right here, right next to your eye. And just kind of wing that up a little bit because, you know, I have Bell's palsy on this eye. So wearing wings for me, it's kind of iffy. It's always like a hit and miss. But I'm going to do the same thing over here with that lash line color. I'm going to take it in. Take it back up into that V of my eye. And I'll clean it up with some concealer or something. You know how we do. That's how we do. That's what I'll do. And then I'm going to wipe that off a little bit. And I'm going to go back in with the crease color. That lighter brown kind of taupey color. And I'm going to take it and I'm going to go over the middle part to the front part of my eye. Right in here. You guys see? And I want to get it as close to that lash line as I can. That's what I'm working for. Yeah. Like that. And just kind of blend it together. I find anything looks really good. If you're blending it all, unless it disappears because you're doing it too hard like I did. But if you're blending, you know, anything looks really good. Then I'm going to go back into Harlow. No, that's Glam Green. It doesn't look green though. You see that? It's like beige. So I don't understand why it's Glam Green. This is Glam Green. This is Crease right here. This is Satin Skin. This one right here is called Lash Line. And this one's called Harlow. So I don't understand. But that's what it is. It takes me a minute. But anyway, yeah, I guess I'm going to go back into Glam Green. And I'm going to take it underneath both of those colors. A little further out from the lash line because I'm gonna kind of use that to blend in. A lot of times if you'll do that with your transition color that you used in the beginning, it'll look really good. And then I'm just gonna go back in with my little Complex Culture, you know, the little bitty precision brush, and I'm just gonna kind of smoke all that out. You guys see? Yeah, just kind of smoke that out. All the way over to that crease in the side. Yeah. Do the same on the other side. Take it up there. We don't want it to go down. Lord knows they are droopy enough. But I did see that that's becoming a trend. They call it the puppy dog. And I'm like, wow, we spent so much time trying not to do that. And here it comes. So it's a good time to be kind of lazy with it, isn't it? Oh, I can't stand it when I get, does anybody else do that? You get like eye crusties halfway through. Probably because I haven't used my setting spray yet. And I've got that powder on my face, but no other color. Okay, and then, let's see. I'm going to go back in with that same Glam Green. Take it back up here again. Close to my brow bone. Because I want to blend that out. I don't want to just have it, you know, blocky there. There we go. Blend it out some, like that. Windshield wiper motions. There we go. And then I'll generally take a crease brush. You know, just a little angled crease brush. And I will use I'm going to go with what I'm going to use for my highlighter today. And that is this little Kinder Glow highlighting palette right here. They have some really pretty highlights in here, but I tend to like using them for my eyes in my inner corners. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't want to blind you, but yeah, they're really pretty. And I'm going to go ahead and go over my brow bone with this lighter right here, just this lighter white color. And it's not too blingy, but it gives it enough. Yeah, I'm gonna do that with my finger. There we go. It gives it just enough little oomph to where, you know, it kind of looks a little more lifted. You can kind of see that there. So, yeah. And, you know what? I'm going to go in with this one right here. Angel is what that one's called. I'm going to put a little bit on my finger. I'm going to dot it on my eye, the center part. Because, let's see. Oh yeah, I like that much better. To me, that looks a lot better. So yeah, we'll do that on the other side too. I tend to like the shades that are like that. But it could just be me. There we go. I'm not going to do any lashes. I'm just going to curl them, do some mascara, but I am going to do some liner. I saw this neat little liner trick, and I've never done it, so I'm probably not going to now. But you take your liner, and you just start, you know, like you always do, from wherever your starting point is. And, you know, you just kind of dash it like you're doing Morse code right up against your lash line. As close into your lash line. If you're using a pencil, a liquid liner. If you're using a pencil liner, it actually looks a lot easier to do. But I've only got my, this is the Tarte Double Take Awake, you know, the double-ended one. I'll show you in a second. But you find your last eyelash on the end here. And I think I saw this from Nicole Johnson. She does, I mean, she's excellent at giving education for mature women in their makeup situations. And I've actually learned a lot from her. But you find your lash, your last eyelash here. I'm going to grab this little mirror so I can see closer. And you want to take your pencil and just flick it up. Just flick it up. It's just a little bit. It's barely noticeable. It's not even a wing. And that's all you do is just do that little flick up right there at your very last eyelash. We're not going past there. It's just the eyelash. Like, I think that you guys can see it. I'm not sure. And you'll do the same on the other side. Oh, and this is always my problem eye, you guys. And I'm looking at the wrong side of the camera. You guys are over here, and I'm like looking over here. I'm sorry. But yeah, you take it like that. And you do your Morse code, dot, dash, whatever. Find the last eyelash on this side. And take your point, flick it up. That's it. It's very subtle. It's very subtle, but it, for whatever reason, it makes a difference. And then I just kind of go back and fill it in if there are any little screw ups, which there always are. If you're me, there's always mess ups. And and this always looks garish on camera, but if you try it, I promise it doesn't look as harsh in person. I take the highlighting end of the Double Take Away, and it really does look crazy. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it looks so crazy on camera. Or any nude eyeliner. You can also take this for your under your brow bone too, but I really don't. And I just kind of go under my waterline with that one. And you see, I know it looks crazy, but in person, it just makes you look a little, a little more white. There you go. And like I said, kind of crazy looking. And since I've gone ahead and done all that on my easy breezy eye day, I'm going to go ahead and do an inner corner thingy. I use a lip line brush for that. And for that inner corner, let's see, I didn't bring everything in here with me. I'm going to go ahead and go back into the Kinder Glow palette, highlighting palette. we're going to go in and we're going to go ahead and actually, let me spray my brush first. I'm using this Ciate watermelon setting spray. There we go. This is going to be, I'm sorry, I apologize. It's already up to 20 minutes. Maybe I can cut some stuff out, but we'll see. I don't know. Take it in. I just go my inner corner. Just dot it there. That's it. Not a big deal. See it? Yeah. And like this. It's funny. I've noticed I'm sitting here talking like I know what I'm doing, and I have no idea. It's like, stick to what you know. Cook something, and there we go. That's a little bright. Like I said, I'll clean it up. I'll go ahead and finish the rest of my face. And curl my lashes. Check out this eyelash curler, you guys. I got it at Burke's. Is that not blinging? It's like rhinestones. It's awesome. So let me finish this up, and I'll come back to you, and we'll say goodbye. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. My very quick, very simple little look only took 21 minutes and 10 seconds. I apologize for that, but yeah, so this is what we're ended up with. Like I said, it's raining today. I didn't do anything with my hair. I literally just took it out of that little bun. It's still wet from my shower, and you know, it's going to keep being wet going in and out of the shops today. So thank you very, very much for spending time with me. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like and subscribe button. We always love meeting new people and having new friends here. And thank you so much for joining me, and I will talk to you guys later. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, beautiful, sunshiny day, no matter what the weather is outside. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.